Sprouts. It's me, your favorite Nitterominous bigominous onion. And today, today is the last day that my local Joann's is open. So I thought this would be the culmination of our Joann video. It's gotta end in a haul because I went to Joann's yesterday and I kind of blacked out. Kind of went crazy, went stupid. And I got this much things. This many things I got. But that's out of the frame and everything. I got all this. So, I thought it would be great for us to go through at least some of what I got. Because I got a lot. Half of it I don't even know what I got. Because things were happening. But let's get into it, shall we? First of all, I didn't even think they had any yarn left. I was like, where the heck is the yarn? Because the whole like back section of the Joann's was blocked off. So I was like, oh no, where's the yarn? So I found the clearance yarn section first, and then I found the actual where the yarn was hidden over in the corner. And so I went crazy over there. I went crazy in the button section, so expect a lot of buttons. And you know, I kind of just, anything that I saw that was still there from the times that I went to Joann's before, because I didn't buy anything at Joann's before yesterday. I didn't buy anything because I was like, these sales are not good enough. But when you get to 60% off yarn, 70% off things, 90% off things, then you got my ear. I will listen to what you have to say. So I got all this yarn. I believe all the yarn was 60% off, if not more. Nothing was lower than 60% off. Everything was 60% off plus. So, yeah. I picked up everything. Like I said, I got this guy, which is technically a planter, but it is a yarn bowl. It is yarn. At least that's how I'm taking it, as yarn. And it is a planter. It was originally 30 bucks. I got it for 9 bucks. And I told the cashier, put all of my buttons in here. And they did, which thank you. Like I said, I blacked out with the buttons, so I'm just going to show a couple of them. I might even put in B-roll of all the buttons. I also got these little clasp things that I've been talking about putting on my works because I don't love buttonholes. So, yeah. I got a couple of beautiful buttons. I also got a couple of different things. I got this pin that says The Hermit on it. It's super cute. I also got these pizza buttons. Yeah, like I said, I just kind of went ham. I said there are no rules because there aren't. And yeah, the only rule was no gold buttons, even though I still got some gold buttons because I have gold in my wardrobe, but like I don't really wear a lot of gold because as I wear this like yellow gold shirt with Pooh Bear on it, I just don't wear a lot of gold medals. I don't tend to reach for them most times, even though a lot of people make everything in gold medals. I'm more of a silvery type person. So I was going, we're not even close to at the end of these buttons. Not even close. But all the buttons were like 35, 45. I think the most expensive buttons were like 65 cents. So, yeah, I didn't really feel bad getting the buttons. And if you can hear that, that is my dog, Lily, rolling around and acting a fool because she's a cutie pie patootie pie. Now, when I was getting this stuff, I wasn't just like thinking about what I wanted. I was also thinking about what other people might want if I'm making stuff, because people always be like, will you make me something, will you make me something, and I don't want to have to go out and buy yarn every time somebody wants me to make them something, because that's annoying. So I did get some stuff that is not technically for me. I also get stuff because I'm like, oh, what, my mom would look great in this color, or my friend would look good in this color, or my partner would look good in this color. So I also get stuff for that. I also get stuff, we're almost at the end of the buttons, thank God. I also get stuff because I'm a huge nerd and I love fantasy. Ooh, last button. Yeah. I love fantasy-esque type things. I love it. I think it's cool. And yeah. So that's all the buttons. And I also got this Stitch Witch patch because duh, like, who do you think I am? I also got this keychain, which is super cute. It's keychain, and it says, I stitch to support my hobby of buying yarn. Which, if you know me, if you have been on this channel any length of time, you know. And if you haven't, please subscribe if you're enjoying this video so far, because I have so many more videos just like this one where we are enjoying yarn and fiber arts and different places to shop for those things. So please hit that subscribe button down below. It costs you nothing and it brings me joy. So if you want to give a little beautiful black goddess joy, just kidding, if you want to help out the channel, the subscribe button helps out a lot. Okay, so cleared that one out. And now, I did buy a whole bunch of zippers. I won't talk about the zippers. Well, I'll talk about it right now, but I won't talk about it while we're getting to it. Some of them are invisible zippers. Some of them are not invisible zippers. I got zippers because a lot of patterns these days with knitting and crochet are asking for zippers. So I went ahead and I was like, let me be proactive because these zippers are like less than $1. Let me go ahead and grab me up some zippers. Also, I'm wanting to sew in the future. I want to get a sewing machine. Or I can hopefully share usage of a sewing machine once I move in with my partner. That's the goal, to share the sewing machine. So, getting zippers for that as well. Okay, let's get into the yarn. I might have to clip this to me in order to be using my hands, so hopefully this doesn't change the audio quality too bad. I still don't think these things work, but what do I know? Hopefully it isn't horrible and terrible and the worst thing you ever heard in your life, but I'll try not to make it weird, you know? Is that horrible? Do we hate that? Is it the worst? Is it the worst thing we've ever heard in our lives? Is this better? Is this good? I'm gonna leave it here because I feel like that's like the most normal way to do it. So yeah, let's get into it. First yarn I'm pulling out is, I think, the first yarn that I actually got and put inside of my basket. It is Lion Brand Yarns local grown 100% full-on woolly boy. I try to go for a lot more natural fibers, especially when I'm going for a clearance sale like this. I try and look for the natural fibers instead of getting like a whole bunch of acrylic. I still did get some acrylic, just not as much as the majority of the stuff in here. So yeah, I got this local grown 100% wool from Lion Brand. It is 3.5 ounces or 100 grams, and it is 186 yards or 170 meters. It is a weight 4 yarn, and it recommends either a 5mm knitting needle or 6mm crochet hook, and it is 100% USA wool. It says it's hand wash, lay flat to dry, and it says that it's from Georgia. I didn't know Lion Brand Yarn was in Georgia, girl. Neighbors. Hey, Lion Brand. And this color is called Beetroot. It is a gorgeous color. I love this like mauve-y, like moody purple color. It's gorgeous, and it's like on the cusp of being between purple and pink, but really dark. It's so pretty, and I got like 9 of them. I think I took all of them because I was like, you know what? They're like $3. I'm gonna take them. So I took a whole bunch of these, and I don't know what I'm gonna make with them. I never know what I'm gonna make with yarn before I get it. Just don't even ask that question to me because I don't know. But whatever I make, I know that I'm gonna have enough yarn to make it with, which is always important because usually I don't get enough yarn to make whatever I'm making. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of these 100% USA wool, local grown from lion brand beetroot yarn. Yeah, and I don't feel bad about it. Okay, I kind of feel bad about it, but hey, you gotta have enough, you know? Zipper, like I said, we're not gonna talk about it. Next yarn we're gonna talk about was also in the clearance section. I'm a clearance section girly. Like, I just automatically pinged the clearance section even though it was like all clearance section, and I just couldn't find the yarn, which that's just me. I wear glasses. I can't wear glasses because of the light, but like I wear glasses, so my glasses somehow have a radar on them where you just see the clearance section and you don't see anything else and you just go straight for the clearance section. So sorry. The next yarn that I got is patents. I heard everyone say it very differently. Patents, Patron. That's a liquor. I'm gonna say patents. Patons. It is patents linen. It is 3.5 ounces or 100 grams. It is 275 yards per ball of yarn, which is 251 meters. It is 65% cotton, 35% linen, made in Turkey by Yarnspiration. And this color is called Poppy. So yeah, it's a DK weight yarn, a weight 3 yarn, and it recommends a 4mm needle or a 4mm crochet hook. I believe this is hand wash for just looking at the instruction, little boys, the like signal thingies. But yeah, this color is super pretty too, and I of course love natural fibers, and this is gonna work out really well for like summer knits and everything, so good to have on hand. It seems a little thin for a DK weight, but you know, that's just me. It looks more sport. And I got 1, 2, 3 of those, I believe. The next thing I picked up was not in the clearance section. See, we're going out of order now. Out of order. So the next thing I picked up was this Patents Croy socks, which is 75% wool and 25% nylon. It is 1.75 ounces or 50 grams within this ball right here. And it is made in Turkey as well by Yarnspiration, and this color is called Coal. It is a Supervine #1 weight yarn, and it recommends a 2.75mm or a 3.25mm hook. The 2.25 was the needle, and the 3.25 was the hook. Okay, and I have heard lovely things about Patents Croy socks. People love this yarn for sock yarn. I got a couple of these bad boys. I think I took all of them again. I got a couple of these, and I also got one in a different color that I'm probably just gonna make socks with. It's this pretty blue color, and I'll try and find it in here. But I got a whole bunch of these in this charcoal or coal color, just coal black color. And you don't have to make just socks with sock yarn. You can make other things. So I'm planning on making something else other than socks with the rest of these black yarns. You're gonna see a theme. I love the color black. It's one of my favorite colors, and I am trying not to be afraid of knitting with it. I think I haven't made anything besides my blanket, my big blanket over there, in black. I think that's true. I think you can take that into the bank and cash it, because I usually okay, so tangent. So I usually own, like, if I go to the store and buy something, which is usually a thrift store or like a consignment shop or like a secondhand place or a clothing swap or any kind of those places, if I'm going to pick up clothing, I usually buy black, just black clothes, whatever. And then whatever I make is usually multicolored, rainbow, blah, blah, blah. And it's so funny because, like, when I was a teenager, I loved rainbow clothing. Loved rainbow. Loved it, loved it, loved it. And I'm gay, so it makes sense. I will get the black clothes so that I can wear my rainbow hand makes with them. And usually, like, when I do see rainbow or, like, colorful clothing, it just doesn't do it for me. So when I can be like, hey, I made this and it's great, then I'm like, wow, wow, we wow. But we're gonna do some black, some blickety blickety black black blickety blickety black 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 blickety blickety black 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 black. It's also very early in the morning, so I just woke up. So yeah. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that one color I was telling you about, and it's actually like more purpley than blue, and it's called plum. This one is called plum. So yeah, really pretty color. Gonna make some great socks. Into the cupboard with you, Chip. So the next yarn that I got, like I said, this is out of order, so I'm just picking up yarn at this point. I got some of this Big Twist icing. I had been eyeing this yarn when at first, like, when they were like, hey, we're gonna be shutting down and everything's gonna have to go and we're gonna liquidate and you have to buy everything and blah blah blah. I was looking at this yarn hardcore. I was specifically looking at this color yarn, and I was like, that's a gorgini purple. So I was like, let me get into this purple. It is the color Lavender Love. So cute. And it is Big Twist 100% premium acrylic. So I saw this at the Joann's and I was like, okay, so I'm gonna have to get some of that because I might want to make a sweater with it. But then I saw they had a whole bunch of this one too, which is the black, which is inky black in the same exact thing. And I was like, blanket, blanket, blanket. I don't know if I have enough to say blanket, but very, very fluffy sweater. Like one of those like hoodie, like big old fluffy like blanket sweaters. I think that would be super fun to make in this. So I think that's what's gonna happen. I saw in there that it was like, oh, you need 4 to make a blanket, and I'm like, okay. They said also you need 3 to make a sweater, which I didn't follow that at all. So let me tell you the stats of the yarn. Like I said, this one's inky black, this one's Lavender Love. It is 100% premium acrylic from Big Twist icing. That is what the yarn is called, icing. It is 122 yards, 5.3 ounces, 112 meters, 150 grams in each one of these balls. It recommends a 9mm knitting needle or an 8mm crochet hook, and it is a 6-weight super bulky yarn, and it says machine washable, do not bleach, dry flat, do not iron, do not dry clean. And I'm thinking I got one, and they were like all falling apart. Let me just tell you that. They were falling apart. So like some are connected to balls that they shouldn't be connected to, and all kinds of madness is going about and chaos and everything. I can't live like this no more. I can't live like this no more. Okay, we're not doing that right now. But I got another one of them, another one of them, another one of them, another one of them. A whole heap of a mess. Yeah. So it looks like I got 4 of these and 3 of these. So yeah, I think that making one of those like hoodie blankets or hoodies or whatever, like one of them snuggy, huge, like weighted blanket things. You know what I'm talking about. I'll put some pictures over here if you don't have like the mental image of what I'm talking about. And I think that would be so good to wear around the house. And especially if I make it big enough, like my partner might wear it, even though he runs hot most of the time, so he might not wear it. But like, I want to see him wear it because he will be so cute in it. Oh my god. Okay, so I have to make it. It would be so good. But yeah, so we got those. And this is like his favorite color too. He loves like lavender, lilac, like light purples. So like, it would be so, he would just, it would be so good. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry. Okay, so the next thing I have, which, gay, you never know. You need to show off, okay? You never know when you need to pop off. One of the next things I got is this Aunt Lydia's Crochet Thread Classic 10, which is 100% mercerized cotton, which is 2,730 yards or 2,495 meters, and is made in India, and it's by Yarn Inspirations, and it's 0 lace weight, and it calls for a 1.5 millimeter crochet hook. And I got this because I always see crochet thread projects and I'm like, whoa, that's teeny tiny little bitty itty bitty. But I'm like, for this price, for this much, just in case I want to make something in the future. Like, I don't know when I'm going to make it. It's 100%. I don't know. But at least I got it now. And I didn't have to pay, I think it was like $24 for this originally. I think I paid like $9 for it. Say less. I also got a black one, which is the same things, except for this one only has 1,000 yards in it, which is 914 meters, but it has the exact same stats. And this one's in the color black, and this one's in the color, I'm guessing just white. Yeah, white. Blanco. I don't speak French, so I speak a little Spanish, but I don't speak French. So if that was wrong, ask your mama why. So the next thing I got, which was also in the clearance section, so one of the first things that I got is this Lion Brand, local grown, 100% USA wool. I got another one. I got a different color though, and this color is Mustang, and not mustard, but Mustang, and it is the exact same stats as the beetroot that I got. So, yep. These are the same, just different colors. And I got, how many of these? I got 4. So yeah, those are the exact same as the beetroot yarns, just in the color Mustang, if you didn't get my joke from earlier. Okay, so the next thing I got, which again, all of these yarns were like falling apart. This is the KNC knit and crochet yarn that they have at Joann's, which has like all of their fancy like natural brand yarns, natural materials and things. And this is KNC's Essential Wool, which is 100% superwash merino fine wool. It is 84 yards, 1.8 ounces, 77 meters, or 50 grams in each of these little balls, which is in the color Aqua Mist, and it is a 4-weight medium yarn, and it is recommending a 5.5 millimeter needle or a 6 millimeter hook, and it is washed at or below 30 degrees. Don't bleach, don't tumble dry, dry flat, iron low temp. So yeah, it is also, what is it, Oeco Tex, that certified thingy. It is also that, and this is made in turkey. I got 3 of these, I know that for sure. And they're all falling apart. So yeah, I got 3 though. Again, a booty buttload of zippers. All the zippers. So many zippers. Heckin' zippers. I also got some needle stoppers. These were the only ones they had left, and I needed some needle stoppers anyways because I got some needle stoppers just the last week, and they were my first ones besides the ones that I got from like way long time ago. And I fell in love with them. They have curse words on them, so I won't say what the curse words say on them. But if you watch, I don't know when this video's come out, in congruency with that video, because I kind of want to do this video soon. It's April 22nd today, I believe. So I kind of want to do this video soon since Joann's is closing like today. But yeah, I got some needle stoppers and I love them. I use them. So I was like, you know, that's a good investment. I will use these needle stoppers. They'll be great fun. Okay, and I also got a little booky book. It's a cute little notebook. It says, I turn strings into things. It's magic. So maybe I can use this as like a knit crochet fiber book. Or maybe I could just keep it on me when I'm out and about and having a good old time and write notes in it that have nothing to do with knit and crochet. It's cool because it has a little ruler on the back. That's kind of neat. I do like that. But yeah, it's a little notebook. What more can I say? It's a little notebook. Okay, next thing is I got this Eddie Bauer Woolpaca Worsted, which is 20% alpaca, 80% extra fine merino superwash. It is 1.21 digwas. It is 131.2 yards, which is 3.5 ounces, which is 120 meters, which is 100 grams. It also recommends a 6mm knitting needle or a 5.5mm crochet hook. It is a 4-weight medium yarn. It is hand washable. Do not bleach. Do not tumble dry. Do not iron. Dry clean. I will not be dry cleaning anything, but I will hand wash. This is called DK Marigold, and I'm pretty sure I got 5 of these. This again is not really in my color shade range. I don't particularly like this color on me, but I know a couple of people that would look gorgeous in this shade of yellow. So I'm excited to force them to wear the things that I make for them. And I'm pretty sure I got 5 of these bad boys, which is going to be so nice for the winter. I don't know how this ended up in my bag, but I didn't buy this. These are earring backs. I did not buy this. It's in my bag. Hope I didn't pay for it because I did not. I have no use for this. Maybe I can. My friend, she does have a jewelry business, so I might just give those to her. There you go. Next thing I got is from the same brand before, the Lion brand yarns. It is the local grown cotton yarn. So it says that it is 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 184 yards, and 168 meters. It is a 4-weight yarn, which is recommending a 4.5 needle or a 5.5 hook. Those are in millimeters, if you didn't know. This is 100% USA cotton, hand wash, lay flat to dry, and it is in the color black. Yeah, it's cotton. It's 100% cotton. It's pretty soft cotton. It's not like a super horrible, well, not horrible because it has its uses, like a house cotton. I feel like I could definitely get away with wearing this cotton for sure. Last but not least, girl. Last but not least is Patton's classic wool worsted. It is 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 194 yards, and 177 meters. It is 100% pure new wool, made in India from your inspirations, and this color is winter white. It is also a weight 4 yarn, and it's worked on 4.5 millimeters or 5 millimeter needle or hook, whichever you prefer. But yeah, you can't turn down white wool. And that's that on that. And that, my friends, is all the things that I got from Joann's. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I know it's going to be sad now that Joann's is closed. It's definitely going to be closed after I post this video because this video is not coming out today. So, yeah, I am super sad to see it go. I used to love Joann's as a kid and go in there all the time and get yarn and act a fool. But yeah, we just gotta get somewhere else, and I will never go to Hobby Lobby. I will never. That's just how it is. You could do what you want to do, but I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So, yeah, I am going to have to work a lot to be able to pay for all this stuff. Or you can help me out by hitting the like button down below, which helps the algorithm get this video out to more people so that it can help me pay for my crippling debts. Or if you really, really like this video, you can leave a comment down below, and that really helps the algorithm get around and telling people that this is a good video and Funyun rings should be watched by more people. So if you believe that, then please leave me a comment down below telling me that you liked this video. Should I do the whole, like, if you made it to the end of the video, leave a sparkling little star emoji because you're a shining star, no matter who you are, shining bright to see what you could truly be, what you could truly be. So yeah, or should we do a zipper emoji? Either or, whatever you want to do. But yeah, that's all I have for you today, and I hope to see you soon in the next video. Okay? I love you, and I will see you on the flip side, and I hope you have a blessed one. If you don't have a blessed one, then please have a pollen in the springtime lit one. Okay? I love you.